Well, hello there, welcome, come on in. Daniel Hall here, and I want to wish you a happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, which happens to be the topic of discussion today. Not Independence Day, but your independence as an author. That's what we're going to be discussing here. But jump on in and make sure you like the video and comment as well. And let me hear from you on how I can help you. Now, before we jump into today's little video, I do want to let you know that as we sort of talk about what it takes to claim, embrace your independence as an author, if you you're listening to this and you think, dang, I would really like Daniel and his team to be doing my book marketing for me, you could do that. It's all explained over at bestsellervideo.com. Now, let me just tell you, today, if you are in the United States, then we are celebrating a great holiday, our Independence Day, the 4th of July. And that represents, at least for Americans, independence, our own sort of our self right to happiness and to pursue that happiness. And the really cool thing is that if you are an author or a small press publisher, in the old days, okay, you could not have that independence. It was very difficult to get a big time publisher to publish your stuff and to help you with all the marketing and all that. You really had a very difficult time for most authors to have that kind of independence that we do today. Though the sad fact is that most authors don't recognize it. Most authors don't recognize the true independence that they now have today. And what I mean specifically is that today you could write a book, you could publish a book, you could get the book up in many, many distribution channels, and you can, if you know what you're doing, go toe to toe with marquee authors and marquee publishers. And that's really the cool thing, because when you understand that you can in fact compete in the book marketing marketplace, and successfully compete, then the whole world does in fact open up to you. You do wake up to the realization that you are fully independent. However, to take full advantage of that, you need a couple of things, and I want to discuss those things with you right now. The first thing that you need, again, to stand toe-to-toe with anyone else published by a major marquee publisher out there, you're going to need a great book. At least a good book, but preferably a great book, which means that your book is going to need to be well edited, okay? The next thing you're going to need is a lovely, great looking cover that fits with other covers in your genre, other covers that are on the New York Times best-selling list. Yours would fit right in with it. So it can't look hokey. It needs to look like other covers at that level, at that caliber. So that's the second thing. The third big thing that you need to stand toe-to-toe with other, to claim your independence and stand toe-to-toe with other publishers is distribution. And I did a video yesterday on distribution and how important distribution is. So it needs to be not just Amazon, but Amazon and so much more, okay? And also, the other thing that your book is going to need is reviews, okay? So your book really needs to have great quality reviews in order to give it any kind of a shot at all at selling in the wider marketplace and at volumes that we really want to see. So, and by the way, I'm not talking just Amazon reviews, although that definitely encompasses a part of this. It's not just Amazon. It is also pro media type of reviews of your book as well. So outside reviews of your book on blogs and newsletters and things like this, podcasts, etc. The last big thing that you need to claim and embrace your independence as an author is a platform. In other words, you need to be looking to add new readers who don't otherwise know who you are, have never read your stuff before. You need to attract those people and make them your fans, okay? And if you're not doing all of those things, okay, you are not fully embracing the independence that could be yours as an author, okay? And I realize that there is a lot there. There's a lot there to deal with, to master. But again, it's like anything else. It's it's the sort of the proverbial elephant. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, essentially. So yes, it is a large undertaking, to be sure. Okay, but you can get through it. You can actually do each one of those steps to really grow your readership and turn out a book that you can be proud of. Okay, a book that will serve you and perhaps even continue to sell as a legacy, as your legacy. So that's a big part of what we do at Bestseller Builders. And if you don't have the time to do all of this stuff, but you want to do it, you're committed to doing it, we do have a program for you over at bestsellervideo.com. Check that out, and it'll explain how we could work together. And even if we can't work together, you do need to realize, again, you need great editing, great book, great cover, excellent, widest distribution possible, reviews, and building your platform. So that's it for today. I hope that this was insightful, and make sure that you like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and we will see you soon in another video. Thanks so much, and once again, happy 4th to you.